All right, folks, we are getting closer. Our main narration has been edited, it's been denoised. We are pretty much good to go there, and our music has been added and it has been ducked accordingly. So now what we need to do is we need to try and fade in and fade out the music. Once again, the music should provide those audible cues to guide the listener through your project. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and convince our view of this sound file. And holy cow, this is a long music file that I selected for practice purposes. Let's go ahead and trim the heck out of that, shall we? All right, now let's use the scroll bar up here. Much better. Okay, so it is a very easy task, y'all, to fade in and fade out the music. You'll notice the little square icons up here, these tags up in the upper left-hand and right-hand corner. Those are animation toggles that are used to create the fade in and the fade out. So let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice close-up look of the beginning of the project here. Very easy to use. Simply place your cursor over that icon, click it, drag it. You'll see I'm dragging that yellow line with me, and this is determining the duration and the intensity of the fade in. Use the timeline up here to determine how long you want this to take. In my case, I'm going to make it about 20 seconds. And then you can move your cursor along, y'all, to create curvature in this line to determine whether or not you want your music to start at full volume, or if you'd like it to start at low volume and gradually build up, or if you'd like to just go for a straight linear progression. So if you pull the cursor up, that curvature right there, that is going to tell Adobe Audition to basically to open more or less with full volume. If you pull it down this way, we should hear almost nothing at the start, and it will gradually build to the regular volume. All right, and once again, you do have the linear option as well. In my case, I'm going to adjust the curvature there, and again, make it last about 20 seconds. So in theory, this should fade in gradually, play at the regular volume for a few seconds, and then duck once we get to the narration. All right, so that sounds good. All right, let's do the same thing on the end here. Let's move the playhead along to the back end of the sound file. And let's do the same thing here. Because in theory, I want this music to fade out to a point where you almost can't hear the file anymore. Very good. All right. So y'all, like a couple of the other editing features in Adobe Audition, this one is very much touch and go. You just have to move your cursor around until your sound file sounds the way that, that seems satisfactory to you. But that is how you create a fade in and a fade out for your music.